did you realize the call was coming from inside the house? For me, it happened on a Tuesday night, and the worst part is how ordinary everything felt before it did. My husband worked late shifts, so it was usually just me and my daughter Lily in the evenings. She was 8. Quiet in the way thoughtful kids are quiet, the kind who line up their toys instead of throwing them and ask questions that stop you mid-sentence. That night, Lily was upstairs brushing her teeth while I folded laundry in the living room. The house was calm. Too calm, if I'm honest. No TV, no music, just the hum of the dryer and the tick of the wall clock. My phone rang. Unknown number. I almost ignored it. I usually do, but something made me answer. Hello? At first, there was only breathing. Slow, controlled. Is Lily with you? A man asked. My stomach tightened. Who is this? I said. The line went dead. I stood there for a moment, staring at my phone, annoyed more than afraid. Wrong number, prank call, whatever. I told myself not to overthink it. 2 minutes later, my phone rang again. Same number. I answered without speaking. I don't have much time, the man said. You need to listen carefully. My heart started pounding. If this is a joke, it's not, he interrupted. Is Lily still upstairs? I felt cold all over. How do you know my daughter's name? She's brushing her teeth, he said. Blue toothbrush. She likes to count to 50. My knees went weak. I turned toward the staircase. Who are you? I whispered. There was a pause, then. I'm trying to help you. I hung up and ran for the stairs. Lily, I called. I'm here, she answered. Her voice was muffled, normal. Almost done. Relief flooded me so hard I had to sit down on the step. I checked every room upstairs anyway. Closet, bathroom, under the bed. Nothing out of place. Windows locked. Door alarm still armed. I laughed at myself and blamed stress. 5 minutes later, my phone rang again. Same number. I answered. You shouldn't have hung up, the man said calmly. My hands shook. I'm calling the police. You can, he replied. But by the time they arrive, it will already be too late. For what? For you to stop what's already started. I backed into the kitchen, grabbed a knife from the counter, and whispered, what do you want? To warn you, he said. Lily has been answering the phone. I felt dizzy. She doesn't have a phone, I said. No, he agreed. She doesn't. I heard footsteps upstairs. Mom? Lily called. The phone keeps ringing. I froze. What phone? I asked. The one in my room, she said. It's loud. I felt my chest tighten. We did not have a phone in her room. Slowly, I climbed the stairs, the man still breathing softly on the line. I told you not to let her answer it, he said. I reached Lily's doorway. She was standing beside her bed, holding something black to her ear. Not a phone. A baby monitor. The old one. The one we had stopped using years ago and shoved into a box in the basement. Who's that? She asked me, covering the speaker. He keeps asking questions. I snatched it from her hand and dropped it like it burned me. The man's voice came through the speaker. Clear as day. She hears me now, he said. That makes it harder. I screamed for Lily to get behind me and slammed the door shut. Who are you? I shouted into the monitor. I live here, he said. My blood ran cold. That's impossible. You built over my room, he replied, and you never fixed the wiring. I remembered the renovation, the sealed crawl space, the complaints about odd noises that eventually stopped. Why are you calling? I asked. Another pause. Because she talks back, he said, and she listens. I threw the monitor down the stairs, grabbed Lily, and ran outside barefoot into the night. I did not stop running until we reached our neighbor's porch. The police searched the house, the crawl space, the basement walls. They found an old, illegal room behind the foundation, wires spliced into the house line, a mattress, food wrappers, handwritten notes. The man was gone. We moved out the next week. Lily still asks sometimes why we left her room behind. I tell her the house was sick, but every now and then, when the night is quiet, my phone rings from an unknown number, and I never answer, because I already know where the call is coming from.